Kia ora, Ram Ram, and hello my FSX flight simulator people. I've got here another CLS DC10 version of the DC10 Series 10. It's a Pan Am DC10. I'm just going to show you through this aircraft and the difference between the DC10-30 and the 40, where the DC10 Series 10 and 15 are just a little bit different. Now, as I'm going around the back of the aircraft here, you can see I've got my flaps down to 20 degrees or 15. The AFT rear cargo is open, including the doors. Now, as you can see, the undercarriage here, the main wheels here, normally in between here is another wheel well, but this was actually designed for the DC10 30, the long range ones, as well as the 40 to take more heavier loads. The DC10 Series 10 and 15 are actually domestic jets which flew within America or other places such as Canada and all that sort of thing. There were a few flights made across the Atlantic to London with them many years ago. I've just set this up here at NZAA, which is Auckland International Airport, as you can see. And I'm just going to sort of give you a familiar idea of the aircraft. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you what they look like. Now that's the front version. As you can see, it's exactly like the DC10-30. Engine 1 to the left, number 2 up on the tail, number 3 to the right. Okay, and this is the right wing area, as you can see. It's all here, and that's facing the parallel runway. That's the left wing, and we go here to, and this is from the, looking from the top of engine number 2, the middle engine on the tail, looking down at the aircraft. Spectacular view, that one, and the star view of it. I love that shot, it's fantastic. Okay, I've got the doors open at the moment. Everything is open on the aircraft, so just leave it at that. Okay, we'll just pop inside for a sec. Now, apparently I've had some emails come back from a lot of you saying you're still stalling. Okay, I've found also there is a problem that you're not looking at properly, or maybe not. This is the spoiler. Please do not touch that or flick it back unless you're landing or you've touched down on the runway. It'll pull back automatically. If not, you can pull it yourself, and that'll bring up the main flaps, as I'll show you here. Now, if we go to a different view of the aircraft from outside, now you can see how the spoilers have come up. That happens when you get reverse thrust. I'll just show you another shot of it. Let's have a look here. The left wing. Okay, see the spoiler? It's come up. Alright, so that's what that does, but please do not use that on takeoff. Okay, because if you take off, you will crash. Okay, now the main problem I found people are having is this. Please, do not touch it. Okay, it sets itself. If you pull back on this, it's different to a CLS 747 where you need to pull that back to take off. Don't. Just leave it there. It'll set itself. If you pull that back and it goes to a 45-degree angle, your aircraft will tip up and fishtail, and it'll just crash to the ground. Okay, so just leave that there. All right. Another thing is here, you can see the undercarriage deployed. There's a button missing, that's the wheel. That was not designed in this DC10, okay? Only in DC10 30s and 40s, not in the Series 10 and 15s. Most of the other stuff you see here is the same. Okay, now I've done this for you. Now we're getting back to number 1, number 2, number 3 engine. Okay, flick them back up. All right. because they're totally, the engines are off at the moment, but if you leave them down, your aircraft will not leave the ground, I can assure you that, or you will stall. Okay, a lot of you say, oh, I turn the switches off, the main switch. This is what happens. Okay, when you switch your battery off, and this one, where is it? Oh, it's up here somewhere. I'm trying to think what happened to it. Okay, maybe. There you go, the external power switch. When you turn that off, and you turn all of these off, where are we? So you can fiddle around with them, but there you go. See, it goes dead. The whole system will just stop on you. All right. Make sure that that battery switch is always on, and it goes plus the external power. If you don't have these on, your aircraft will not work. Okay, I've just had to reset the APU. Okay, so we've got all that clear. Now for the doors, as I said, exits 1, 2, 3. Normally you push shift enter 1, 2, 3, 4. It will not work. Okay, that's why CLS designed this program. These switches here, so you push this one up, and easily enough, there you go. See the little control panel down on your computer? They're all your control panels, so it gives you your engines and what have you, navigations. There is your door one here. You switch that on, you come across here, here you go, see they're all here, and you push them, they push on or push open or whatever, that controls your doors. Okay, so please bear that in mind. Okay, so now I've run you through the Series 10 aircraft. It's similar to the DC1030, very similar, but just a few different instrumentations for this aircraft. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, and hopefully you have a good time flying. Thanks.